our mind and the unity we have. That's the powerful things in the world.
Our World, this weekend on the BBC News Channel and BBC iPlayer.
This is BBC News, I'm Ben Mundy. The headlines at 4. The Taliban continues to tighten its grip on Afghanistan. Amnesty International says 9 members of a minority group were tortured and murdered by their fighters.
There was a lot of fighting with Hazara ethnic militias supporting the US military in this area. And so whether it was an ethnic reprisal or a government reprisal, we've seen all of this in the last few months.
An inquest jury has concluded that an attack in South London by a convicted terrorist who'd been released from prison just 10 days earlier could have been prevented. In Scotland, the SNP and the Greens agree a new power-sharing agreement, but stop short of a formal coalition.
Our parties will, of course, retain our distinctive identities. This is not a coalition, and we do not agree on everything. But we are coming out of our comfort zones to focus on what we do agree on.
To work together where we've got common ground, challenge each other to deal with disagreements constructively, and yes, to deliver a referendum on independence when we emerge from the pandemic.
The subscription site OnlyFans has announced it will block sexually explicit photos and videos from October. And there's been a record number of bids to be the next UK City of Culture, with 20 areas in the running. Hello, good afternoon. Our top story is on the situation in Afghanistan, and we are actually going to return to Brussels, where the NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg is speaking to journalists following a discussion with foreign ministers on